Maybe not. We're supposed to meet here. Where is she? Yeah, she's like, you know, fanboying already. I figured there wouldn't be anybody around. It looks like no one's been here for a while. What to do? What to do? Jeez, it's that late already. I wonder what Princess is doing. It must be so loud to like live next to the bell. What can I do? A bell's ringing. A performance in the theater district must have just ended. Is there anything you need, Your Highness? No, thank you. I'm thinking of going outside and having a look around. I'm sorry, Your Highness, but we cannot grant this request. Right now, there are many people coming to Lindblum for the Festival of the Hunt. Therefore, things are quite chaotic in the town, making security rather difficult. Also, few people know of your presence here. It's for your own safety? Please understand. Okay, I understand. She's not understanding this, guys. She's not. I can't stand sitting around like this. I didn't come here to be protected. I mean, I just want to help Mother. Mother. There he is. I told you he'd be back. Why didn't you tell us that you were back? We're in Tantalus too, you know. What? Yeah. Uncle Baku said if we find some treasure, we can be in Tantalus too. Yeah, check this out. Whoa, those are trick sparrow wings. That sure is some treasure you found, alright. Yay. Yippee. So, did the plan work? Yeah, Princess Connette is at the castle. Really? Wow. So, what's she like? Is she cute? Did you ask her out yet? No. I think she's pretty busy. Plus, she's a princess and I'm you know, so I don't know. I bet she misses you. Yeah, you should go see her. Good luck. See ya. Kids are the best in this game. I wonder if she got to talk to Sid. Maybe I should go see her. Now that the kids say this, maybe I should do that. 68 gil. Wow, missed opportunity. Missed opportunity. Denied nice, guys. 68 gil. Come on, game. You know you can do better. You can do better. Every thirsty person in chat was like, God damn it, what's 68? That's not nice. Mini Bemercian. I know. Beep, beep, beep. I want to help Mother. Baku and his crew. Ah, shoot! Sure, that tastes good. I can't believe we found a way out of Evil Forest before it got petrified. It's all thanks to our bro, who pointed out the river before he took the map to Hans. What do we do now, boss? We gotta save our brother. Alright. But first, we'll let the guys outside drink some water from the lake. Dinner, bring them over. Hey, about Blank. I think it's better that Evil Forest stays petrified. Are you serious? Don't get me wrong. I ain't saying this out of concern for our safety. Then why? I'm sure he wouldn't want to be saved if it meant Evil Forest was gonna be restored too. You're right. Gonna start looking. There's gotta be another way to cure his petrification. Somehow, we ain't too late. We gotta do it. We gotta do the do. Gotcha, boss. See, fine. Hey, get up. What are you doing over there? The spring water makes some good coffee. I get some fixin'. Well, I gotta remind you what happens to Ember who doesn't listen to their boss. No, please not that. I'll bring everyone over right now. And there is like coffee now, and we can like grab. Why do I get the whippy cracky again? Why do I get the whippy cracky again? I did nothing. Hello, beautiful. Do you want to play cards? Do you want to play some cards? I can play cards all night long, baby. Oh yeah, I'll show you my collection of rare cards, baby. Do you think this will work? I hate it here. Oh, these enemies so strong. He beats my bomber? Wait, is this a joke? My bomber was way more powerful than he was. What? Try this. Okay. I go for the safety here. And I still lost. What? This game, dude. This card game is so dumb. It's so dumb. Like, for real. You cannot decide. You cannot play this out. It's so stupid. Use your blue eyes, white dragon. I try to. Trust me. This is why I never take rare cards in this card game, because even the rare cards lose against NPC cards. It's no use to even bother with rare cards in this game. They're master card gamers in this. I swear, like, just you cannot win against them. They're so goddamn good. They're so goddamn good. Hey, a new card. Good. But again, I love the card. I mean, like, the design of the card game is nice. I like the looks of it, and I understand what you have to do. It's like, it's so random because if you think this is a dice roll if you win or not, it's basically not. The power of a card is like determined by the ways he can attack, and with the numbers in the middle of the card, which determines if it's a physical fighter or a magical fighter, defense and attack strength, but basically it doesn't matter that much. Making those air caps requires a lot of effort. I nearly lost my arm during the construction. Maybe you should be a little bit more careful then. A little bit more careful. Leather wrist. Ooh. The region built a statue when Sid the 8th passed away. Sid the 8th developed the first mist-powered airship in 1762, led the airship Armada in 1771, and brought peace to the continent. Died 1780 in honor of my father, Sid the 9th. Relocation notice. The store has moved to Fargo Plaza in the business district. Okay. Business. Pick up. Oh. Hey, what do you think? In the front or in the back? Guys, this question is for you. What do you think? How you make cookies? They're super amazing Christmas themed. Ron? Why is nobody... I wonder why nobody is answering this question in chat. I wonder. You know, this is the duality of chat rooms. Name him Stepdaddy! And then like a simple question like this, everyone's like, oh god. No! Putting it in the back is more effective! Jesus, everybody knows this.
Stop that.
Oh my.
Putting the engine in the front provides more stability, but less power! Yeah, guys. Put it in the back for more power. It was an engine question, you filthy demons. Chat is haunted by Horny so hard. I love this question. It's so random. It's so random because you get this question without context first. It's so dumb. It's so on purpose, by the way. Sid the Eighth, who developed the first mist-powered engine, had a pet cat. Since then, a lot of engineers went out to get cats. I have my own too. Her name is Gypsy. Oh, do you want cards? He's not a card dude. He's not a card man. Belch. Are you a card man? No. Hey Hans, good timing. I just came up with a new dish that I want to try. No thanks, I'm full right now. Oh yeah? That's too bad. Airship Engineer Daily Report. Hildegard Runner 2 construction postponed. The prototype steam engine on board Hildegard 2 is inoperative. The engine problem stems from error during the manufacturing period. Hello, baby. I'm sorry. We're all out of dog stew. Art? Do you think I can win against this lady? I guess not. This is a joke. I have one magic attack and one defense, and I still cannot. Like people told me, this is legit by the way, people told me how to play this game properly, like, oh yeah, blah blah blah, this and that, and like, this is fine and all, and I like tips, but in this game, look up in the internet, it's like, yeah, it's random, good luck. Like, how much HP a card has and stuff like this is 100% random. Yeah, I die now. I cannot attack my cards here. Yeah. I gamble away all my good cards. That's not fun. Maybe I can make it work. Maybe not. Good. That. Hey, see, I can win. I don't want this pudding, to be honest. Don't they have like secret items in the pub? Nothing is laying around. No money, no nothing. What? A bronze quest. Guess that worked too. Ugh, what the heck was in that dish? Food. Guess what? When I grow up, I'm gonna become an airship engineer. I'm gonna build a really big airship so I can go everywhere with all of my friends. Arts? Oop. This kid is a grown-up, he don't play card. He does not play cards. Hello? Hey, it's a cat. A mimic card. Ooh, strong. And the steepled hat. Nice. I have a spare one. And what this is? You're not gonna believe it. It's a steam engine, it's still a prototype. The house gets hot as hell while this baby's running. That's the only problem. I'm getting thin from sweating so much. Hearts? Nope. Thank God there is not a card mini boss. Like a card super boss in this game, right guys? Could you imagine a card super boss? And you have to beat like a bunch of dudes in a row in cards to unlock a real fight? Oh god, just thinking about this. Like I would take Chocobo hot and cold every day about this. We need one for me? No, we need not. We do not need that. We don't speak of it either. No. Big no. Are we under-leveled in card game? What is even the question? I don't understand this question. Are you under-leveled in card game? What's this? If I go back later and play Yu-Gi-Oh maybe, and someone says to me I'm under-leveled in card game, what? Excuse me? But this is a perfect fine like sentence to say. Statue of Sid for Bull 1. This is a very fine sentence in like Yu-Gi-Oh or stuff like this. Like if you go into a tournament, if you go into a real tournament, whatever card game it is, or like, I don't know, another like board game, strategy game, like you go to a chess tournament and you just go up to your opponent when he loses and you just like shake his hand like, guess you're under-leveled in chess. Guess your brain is under-leveled for this. Like what? Like, oh my god, he would like, I swear he would flip a table or two. I swear he would flip a table. It would be so amazing. Oh my god, you will shake his whole existence. Jesus. How to be an asshole 101. Wow, check this baby out. She's classic. They use the ship's engine as the basis of all other airships. Nothing compares to this baby. You can't call yourself a true airman until you've ridden a wooden barrage like this one. But are you wrong? I mean, this is not about being wrong or being right. This is about being a thoughtful human being, or like a crap person who's like crawling under your skin and tries to eat you. Like, oh god, this would be so ugh. Like, oh god, I cannot even remotely describe what would happen to this person. What are you doing here? You! What have you done with the princess? Where is she? Oh, take it easy. I just got here. The princess is gone. She was supposed to stay in this room. Maybe she went out for a little walk. How can you be so calm? This is a very serious matter. Have you forgotten all the danger she faced just to get here? What if something terrible happens to her? What am I doing here? I must go find her. Out of my way. And he's rattling away. Hello. Oh, you monkey. Do I have mail for you? I don't have mail for you. I thought I have mail for you, but I'm just a mail with no mail. I wonder where she went. That song. I've heard it somewhere before. Sweet voice. Princess! He's upstairs. How can you hear this? Like, this is a gigantic steam and mist-run machine castle. How can you even remotely hear some person? This is a restricted area. Here? Here. Oh, she's like... here. I'm just stupid. Sorry, only authorized personnel can use the lift. Man, I've got to get past this guy somehow. Maybe if I disguise myself as a guard, they will let me through. Because I'm not myself. Yeah, like, winning and losing and, like, online gaming in general is, like, a hard topic, to be honest. Hey, wake up! Huh? I just saw a suspicious character wandering around. What? Where? Upstairs, follow me. How do I not get arrested for this, by the way? Now in here. Like, I break this guy's neck. Alright, you bastard, show yourself! Hey, what are you doing? Like, I break this guard's neck and steal his armor. I should be able to get to the lift now. I saw, like, a video yesterday, you know, on the same hand. Because of, like, online gaming. There was, like, an Apex streamer, I guess? And he got destroyed, and it happens, you know, it's an FPS, it's a fast game, I guess you can lose, you know, it can happen, whatever, someone is better than you, period. Maybe even if, because he has the element of surprise. Nobody cares, like, someone was better than him, and he totally ticked, and, like, immediately accursed other players of cheating because he cannot lose. Like, he cannot get shot because, you know, other people have to cheat to do that. Like, what? Like, really? Like in an FPS multiplayer game? Oh, yeah. Like, oof, dude. Like, wow. Like, I don't know what's going on. Like, yeah, I'm also... Like, if someone beats me, like in Yu-Gi-Oh! You saw it, everyone saw it. I'm getting confused because I don't understand what's going on. But this is because I don't know all the cards and all the synergies that is going on. But if I get like shot in a freaking FPS, I'm like, oh shit, like that was fast, whatever. Like, like there's so many directions, and everyone is playing simultaneously. Maybe you're like, just in the freaking middle of getting, you know, I don't know. It's so dumb. Like PvP is so hard for me. It's a Disney princess, guys. He's a bird person. She's like, meh, why is he here? I was singing, talking to the birds. Meh. Nice song. Nice dick. How did you get up here? This is a restricted area. Come on, I do this for a living. Oh yeah, you're a member of Tantalus. It must be very easy for you. Okay, yeah, Ah, yes. Oh, what of you? Hey, there's a telescope. Let's go check it out. It's like 10 cents to look through it for 5 minutes. Come on! Erbs Mountain. Those are the mountains that surround Bermercia. I guess the best way to get there is through the cavern in the base, on base. Then we have a swamp. There's probably a lot of weird things living there. Maybe I should check it out sometimes. Pfft. Weird things? Nice. I love it. Chocobo! Hey, there's a chocobo. Maybe I can catch a chocobo in the forest. It's a river. That river flows right by Southgate. You can get to the gate by walking along the river. Oh, there's Southgate. I wonder if they started repairing it. It will probably take a while to fix everything. Mountains. Alexandria is beyond these mountains. I bet they're looking for us. Let me see. No, I paid for it. It's my telescope. How's the view? I've made so much trouble for everyone. Uncle Sid knew everything. That's why he asked Tantalus to get me out of Alexandria. No matter how hard I try, I always a step behind in everything. I'm so helpless. What's wrong? Hello? Hans, why did you help me come here to Lindblom? Is it because your boss ordered you to? I just wanted to help you, that's all. The boss didn't agree with me, so I ended up leaving the band. Really? I'm sorry. Don't worry about it. It isn't the first time I've left. Hans. Yeah. Oh, how are you planning to abduct me? We were gonna put you to sleep with sleeping weed, then kidnap you. It's mostly used for kids, but a big dose can knock out an adult just as easily. I guess you didn't need it, since I came along on my own. Hey, would you mind giving me some? I've had a hard time sleeping lately. I don't think that's a good idea. You might get addicted. Maybe all you need is some company, eh? Oh, please. Do you think I'm that naive? Can't blame me for trying. You require food? Yes. Get food. Ah, that song. Were you singing it in the village of Dali? Yes, so you were up that night. What is that song anyway? No, I can't even remember where I learned it. I sing it whenever I feel sad or lonely. For some reason, it comforts me and reminds me that I'm not alone. Guess it's a mystical song. Let me hear it again. Yeah. I don't know where the harp is coming from when she starts singing, but you know. You have to train your vocal cords very hard to get like a harp playing besides your lyrics. I never expected to find such a fine armor in a place like this. Yes, I'll buy that one too. Who knows when that Brane will start another war? What? The Queen would never start a war. You dare speak ill of the Queen? Who the hell are you? I am an armor collector. Oh, well, in that case, can you recommend some good armor? I must go. Can't let her sing. Go, Knights of Pluto, yeah! What are those things? They look so stupid. I'm gonna take Sid's airships and destroy them. Hey, cut it out! You broke my night! I'm gonna go tell your mom! No, come back! Steal the figurines, shrimp. Royal action figures. The Queen Brane action figure, Jesus. Those black mages, like toys, being controlled by someone. I love honey so much. The sky looks ominous. Something's about to happen. He's like an elf. Like, what sees your elven eyes? Like, oh, it's, I know. There's red somewhere in the distance. That's bad. The Fartley, where are you? I need you. Imagine your husbando is called Fartley. Oh no. Okay. It should work now. Sire, it's no good. What? You can't stabilize the engine system. It can't run for more than 10 minutes. Darn it! My mind hasn't been the same since I began Ooloop. Hey, princess. So when do you want to go on that airship cruise? What are you talking about? What am I thinking? I asked the girl at the... Never mind. Well, it sounds like you asked the wrong girl. Wait, I can explain. Why bother? Go have a wonderful time. Rejected!
I will flatten you!
Okay, how about this? If I get first place in tomorrow's hunting festival, you and me go out on a date. How does that have anything to do with me? Come on, please. Fine. Okay, it's a date. He's trying, guys. Maybe tradition, but this is a dreadful festival. So many lives lost last year, especially because of him. Hardly. The festival is a test of manhood. I tingle with excitement every year. Stop tingle. This is the last carriage. All the preparations for the Festival of the Hunt are completed. Or complete. Very good. Very good! Oh no.
Very good.
Now we wait for the signal. Yes, sire. Whoa! Ula Limpa? Yeah, not that tingle. The fangs have been freed! What? We haven't even received the minister's authorization. We believe that they're going to release him any minute. Right, release the moose before they let him loose. Hurry! The moose are loose! All is ready. Alright, stand by! This year's specimen is perfect! Nothing can stop him! Ha ha ha! What power! Hey, make him stop! It's too early to let him loose. Ow, I have no control over him. Damn it! Open the gate at once! The gate's gonna fall apart! Go, Zalona! Yeah, you will like... Yeah, beast. Where's Hans? Please, princess, you might actually... Okay. I wonder if Hans has improved his skills. No, I will just die because Freya has the best stuff to get early, so everyone else will just die. Hey guys, sorry I'm late. Alright, let's begin. Festival of the Hunt. Hunters on your mark. Ferocious beasts swarm about the castle town. The bigger the catch, the higher the score. Festival of the Hunt. The time limit is 12 minutes. Use air caps to go to other districts. Once you lose in battle, you will be forced to retire. The winner will be crowned Master Hunter and receive the Hunter's reward. Who will come out on top? What do you wish for the Hunter's reward? I'll go with Gil all the way. Yeah, I just get money for him, and money is so stupid because Freya has like super good accessories that we can get no access beforehand. So I'll take an add-on. Yeah. And you, Mr. Shrimp? Well, I'm never signed up. I thought you would do pretty well, so I signed you up. Don't worry. With your black magic, it will be a piece of cake. I don't know. It was very inconsiderate of you, Hans. Oh. How about this? If you win, I'll fix you up with a date with the princess. Me and the princess? Shh, keep it down, dude. What was that? You just mentioned the princess. What evil deed are you plotting now? Nothing, right, Shrimp? Yeah. So what would you like for your reward? I'll take a card. Okay, Gil, an add-on, and a card. You know, the Festival of the Hunt, to commemorate your manhood. What are you taking? Yeah, I take $5. I take a child card games card. I take like, I don't know, I take a Kuribo card. Yes, thank you. And she's like, yeah, I take powerful items, thank you. All the other idiots can die in a fire. The festival begins shortly. You all have different starting points. Hunter Hans will start in the theater district. Hunter Honey will start in the industrial district. And Hunter Shrimp will start in the business district.